Hello, everyone. Janet Rangi. Thank you so much for always following, and thank you so much for subscribing. How about we love you? We love you. If you are watching me on Facebook, welcome. If you are watching me from YouTube, welcome. We love you so much, as you can see. And I promised, okay, yesterday I wrote something very nice for you to come and watch this video today. But if you're sleeping, fine, you'll watch this video tomorrow. If not, we are here for you. The video will be here 1 week from now, months and months to come. So today I'm going to introduce the two guests. Of course, you can see on the screens the names. Okay, first of all, I'm going to start with Dr. Jecton Oyo, PhD. Okay, Dr. Jecton Oyo, PhD. And then also we are going to speak with the Dr. Jecton's student testimonial. So thank you so much. His name is Mike. Okay, so thank you. And I'm going to let them introduce more. Okay, but this is for all of you who want to change jobs. You understand? This is not just for anyone, but I'll talk about it. Okay, welcome my guests today. How are you guys doing?
We are doing great. You're doing great.
Okay, so
Awesome to
Jackson,
be
Dr.
here.
Oyo, welcome. You can introduce yourself or say something, and also Mike can say something as we continue.
So my name is Jack Tenoyo. I live in Dallas, Texas. I'm the founder and CEO of Smart Data Analytic, which is also a subsidiary of Smart Data Learning, where we change lives. Yes.
Oh, very nice, Dr. Jackson. Okay, and Mike, can you say something?
Yes, thank you so much, Janet, for giving me this opportunity to come and talk to your viewers. And like I said before we got on here, I was telling Janet I'm also a big fan of hers. And I would like to encourage everyone to invite more people to subscribe to her channel, because her channel is not just for entertainment purposes, but it's also life-changing. And my name is Mike Mogoy. I also live in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and I'm a proud alumnus of Smart Data Analytic. I'm very, very, very fresh from from the training program, and it's been a very awesome experience. But we'll talk more about it.
Oh, thank you so much, Mike, for sharing. Okay, and Dr. Jackton, long time since I saw you. You've been so lost. And I know I've been planning to bring you here because and most of my followers know, we all go by testimonials. We go by these things that change people's lives. Okay. And I
Yes.
said, you know what, I need to catch up so we can know the progress. Are things going well with you? How have you been? How has the school evolved? These things, we start somewhere, we go into accreditations, and we go into certifications. Can you tell us more about that?
Thank you so much, Janet. It's been a long time. I know you're busy. We're also busy, but finally we are here. So last time we did an interview together, it's been like 2-3 years, right? And
Yes.
we were still just Smart Data Analytic, but we did not have partnerships, and we were still just doing the basic data analytics, as it were. So currently we're doing data science and machine learning, because we are trying to really accept the changes in the market. We're embracing artificial intelligence, and people were worried that AI might end up taking their jobs. So what we did is that we embraced it, and we evolved the course and made sure that we bring things that are jobs for today and tomorrow. The other thing that happened is that now we're partnering with the University of Nairobi and Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology to also train people in Kenya and Africa. So, certificates and certifications are very important in Kenya. In America, the most important thing is the skill, and certification maybe. But in Kenya, they want to see the certificate and the certification so that you're able to attest to the skill that you have. That's why we also went ahead and partnered with the University of Nairobi and Jomo Kenyatta, so that once they're done, the certificate will read Smart Data Learning and University of Nairobi or Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology. Then again, we also went and sought the accreditation from Pearson Credly. I know you know Pearson Credly. Because as nurses, you do your NCLEX through Pearson, right?
Yes.
They looked at our curriculum, and right now our graduates will be receiving their digital badges so that they can showcase their skills, so that employers out there can trust them. So that is something that we have. As far as the program is concerned, we still do advanced Excel, we do SQL, we do a new tool known as Alteryx, which is a business intelligence tool used for data preparation and data modeling. In fact, the gentleman with us here, Mike, is Alteryx certified because they are able to do it the exam after they pass it. So we do that, and we're doing machine learning with Python, where they do predictive analysis, modern things actually, being able to train data so that it can predict outcomes accurately. So that's really what has happened since we last spoke.
Wow,
Mhm.
wow. A lot has happened. And I like about these things, even me, I know what evolving means. Okay.
Yeah.
We always, most people think like you have to be perfect when you start. But you, even from the start, your students have come and they've told me very good testimonials.
Yeah.
And I'll share with them, of course, your number as we go along, because some of them might be interested into these programs. And before we continue with you, Dr. Oyo,
Yeah.
let's have Mike tell us how was the experience, Mike. And by the way, Mike, thank you so much for following. If you're coming in, just meet Mike right here. Mike was just like you, sitting on the other end of the screen. So tell us how it feels to sit on the other end of the screen and take action. And now you have a six-figure salary. So we want to hear from that. And someone was saying no volume, but everyone else says they're okay. All right. So you might want to check your own volume. Okay. So Mike, go ahead. We want to hear from you as a follower. And by the way, thank you so much. And then tell us the experience having gone through the program.
Okay, thank you so much, Janet. And like I said in my introduction, I got to learn about this opportunity on an interview like this that you had with Jackton. I had never known anything about smart data analytic, but I knew about data science, but I didn't really know how to, how to get about it or how to get into it. So I watched the entire video. I remember very well. And at the end of the video, I had made up my mind that I was going to do this. I remember when you had the interview with Dr. Jackton, sorry. So he explained how one could join Smart Data Analytic, and there was so much information in that interview. So I told myself that was going to be my New Year resolution 2023. I didn't have the money at that time, but I told myself there's no way that 2023 is going to end before I got this certification. So fast forward to 2023, we got to March, and as soon as I filed my tax money, I said, all this is going to Smart Data Analytics. So I got in touch with Dr. Jackton. Dr. Jackton was very receptive, and I had a few reservations. Do I need to have a degree in data science? Do I need to be an IT major before I could venture into this? But he encouraged me and told me, you actually do not need an IT background. All you need is have a positive mind, and don't be scared about the lingua. The IT world has difficult terminology. But I told myself, yes. I was convinced by the discussion that I had with Dr. Jackton. So I enrolled in March 18th. I was in Cohort 13, and we studied a few software. For example, one of them that Dr. Jackton has mentioned, Alteryx. The other tools that we used during that training program were Excel, Tableau, SQL, or SQL as others like to refer to it, and Python. And something I liked about the time that I spent there, we had almost 4 months of training, and we had 2 5-hour classes on Saturday and Sunday, and in between we had an instructor who would guide us through if we had any questions in between the week on Tuesday and Thursday. So one thing I liked about the training was it was very interactive. The instructors were very helpful and very ready to answer our questions whenever we reached out. So that went well. And like I said, it was very interactive, not just with us as students, with the instructors, but also the students were able to interact with each other as well. I remember we were grouped and we worked on a project together, and we did a presentation at the end of it all, and wow, that's how we were able to get this done. And I'm very grateful that as at the end of the training program, I didn't know it would take a very short time for me to land a job. So Dr. Jackton guided me through the resume part of it. He helped me update my resume. And as soon as I put it out there, it didn't even take a week before I started getting calls from potential employers. And we were able to discuss and get the interviews. And here I am right now, and I was able to transition into data analysis or a data analytic job.
Oh, thank you so much for sharing. What a testimony. And we are coming back to you. Two things I'm interested to know.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, I want to know what is your background? Because some people think they are nurses, they are teachers, or some of them maybe had a skill back home before they even came to America and they got lost somewhere in things that they don't even enjoy, but they're just trying to make a living. And we are saying, hey, you can get a respectable job. So people fear the word IT. So we're going to listen to your background, and then Dr. Oyo will expand on that, because we want to know, how can I just come to IT if I'm not an IT person? So we need some encouragement and that push. But before we go on to see, there was Tech Life was asking, is this program online, Dr. Oyo?
It is virtual live, so you can attend from any part of the globe, as long as you have a good computer and stable internet, and the computer has to be Windows. We don't do MacBooks. Yeah. So it's I can say it's online, live, and virtual, instructor led.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so for those who are wondering, yes, Dr. Jackton always has people from all over the world, and usually, they can basically do this course from anywhere. Yeah, so going back to you.
And
Okay,
somebody asked a question that I want to
there
address.
was a question here, maybe you can answer. That is very technical. Should they be scared now that we have AI?
Yeah, that's why I said we have actually updated the course. It's not just the basic data analytics. Right now, we're doing data science with machine learning. And if you know artificial intelligence, machine learning is a subfield of artificial intelligence that deals with the data. So we are actually preparing you for jobs for today and tomorrow. So you're safe. Yes.
I like that. And another thing is we can always evolve with that job. That job that you find is also in IT, and they're also monitoring the situation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I'm not an expert, but thank you so much for sharing that much. Yeah. Someone says very encouraging. Okay. Keep up the good work, Janet Rangi and Dr. Jackton. We are very happy, and we are very happy to have Mike here today. And also all the comments we are seeing, we love you so much. This is a course that any of you can take. And by the way, I want some of you to type in the comments 858-790-9662, because I know after these people want to meet you, Dr. Jackton, and they might want to join this course so that they can change their lives, okay? Because these programs, honestly, I never look at things, I look at success stories, okay? Yes. So if you watched us for a long time, it's like basically when I come with Dr. Jackton, it's testimonials. It's never something that is made up. And I can tell you, Dr. Jackton, if I've never called you to tell you, since I started working with you, I've had nothing but good things. I've never had anyone come to complain to me. Everything, when people start the course, and I have to be honest, my sister also went through your program.
Yes.
Okay, so if you manage to make through my own sister is here in Texas, and she paid for that program and she went through it. Guess what? She's just waiting for her green card, and then she'll be in the job market. So I recommended my own sister because I never had anything wrong about this program. And Dr. Jackton is engaged, and students just like him, and they love his professionalism. And we just want to hear more about Mike, what he did previously, and if he can encourage some of us that do not have an IT background. Again, the number is 858-790-9662. Dr. Jackton is in Dallas, and also Mike is in Dallas, okay? And as you can see, he has now accreditations and certifications, which are not very necessary in the United States. Here they look at the skill, but when you're dealing with some of us from the Sunshine Continent, University of Nairobi, University of Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology, Dr. Jackton Oyo is part of that also. So we are just happy to see you. So Mike, should I know IT? Should I be scared to join this group? Should I be scared to join the class?
Okay, just to point out to our viewers that you actually do not need to have an IT background for you to get into data analytics. Okay, for myself, let me begin with my background. I was in one of those universities that you mentioned in Kenya, Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology, but I was not able to complete my studies. I migrated to the US about 13 years ago, and I had made up my mind that I was still going to pursue whatever major I was doing in JQuat, that was Bachelor of Science in Actuarial Science. So I got here, and as you know, Janet and Jackton, probably you know this, when you get in here in the United States, they always want to they always tell you get into CNA, do nursing, and I have no problem with that. If you really like to do nursing, you can do that. But I also felt like I want to finish my career program that I had already started in Kenya. So I got to the US, and I got enrolled in school, did a few classes here and there, and got into UT Dallas to finish my actuarial science course. So I did that and graduated successfully, and I got into the job market. So I was able to land a job in insurance. I worked in insurance for quite some time, about 4 years. But it wasn't really satisfying, and I always felt there was more that I could do. And I'd always learned about, I'd always heard about, data analytics, but I didn't really know how do you get into it. What are you supposed to do for you to get a data analytics certification or anything like that? So I did my search, and through encouragement from a friend of mine, he did not take this course with Jecton. He did it with someone else. But I liked Jecton's idea. Jecton, like he said, it's data science and machine learning. It's not just data analytics, but also machine learning in addition to that. So when I got in, when I watched the video, the interview that you had with Jecton back then I was fully convinced this is what I needed to do. This is the path that I needed to take. So I did some research, and I got in touch with Dr. Jecton, and I got to know what is needed. And I just jumped into it, and that's how I got into data analytics.
Okay, very nice. And thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing with us this testimonial, because you never know who is watching, just the same way you watched us. But it's interesting because the course you're talking about is actuarial science. Okay, so Dr. Jecton, can you kind of calm our nerves, because your student is one of those smart ones?
And
just enjoying your class, because for me, I'm just looking out for our people. We want 6-figure salaries. I am not gonna be, just for me to get 80,000 or 60,000 per year, I have to be hustling 2 jobs. Getting $15 an hour at max, or maybe 12, surely. When all we need is to contact Dr. Jecton and do this. So can you just describe the kind of students that you have seen, and do they struggle, or what kind of success stories do you have from different kinds of students? And Mike, we are not saying anything, you're very smart, okay? So you can basically handle any course, but we want to know some of us.
Very true. So since we started, we have transitioned over 258 people. And I can say 90% of them were people from the level of high school diploma. And some of them had degrees that were not really making meaning right now. They needed to be complemented or supplemented with something else. But the moment you add this kind of training to any degree that you come with, that degree will also make sense, because now it will be an added advantage. So you only need a high school diploma and the willpower, okay, to sit down and be able to make your laptop your friend. Because it's not a course where you're going to do it by attending on Saturday and Sunday and then you close your laptop. You just have to be doing it and repeating, and then you get the gist of it and you succeed. And we're making it the process very easy, because weekdays in the evenings we have what you call study hall, the support class for those people who are a little bit slow. If you are quick, you will not need to come to the study hall. But in the study hall, we try to dumb it down a little bit so that everybody catches up. So that is done like on Tuesday evenings and Thursday evenings for like 1 hour. Mike can attest to that, even though he was not attending because maybe he's a fast student. So you don't need that. That's what I wanted to say. We also made the job process, search process very easy, because what we do now, we have a job board. We're calling it Smart Jobs on our website. You can click there, and we update it weekly. So we go and aggregate all the jobs in data and post them there. So your work is just to go there, and if you're not receiving enough calls, you click to apply, and then you get the job. Once you get an interview, we do what you call a mock interview. We just look at the job description, Then you set a one-on-one meeting, me and you, give you like 30 minutes. We help you prepare so that you go there and you audition, you become technical, and they give you the job, and then you enjoy the job. You get the job, we still offer support because it's a very big team right now. We have 16 instructors, and assistant instructors. And all these instructors are people in the industry. They're interacting with this kind of jobs. So they will be bringing new trends, things that are really happening in the real world out there. So you're only coming here to succeed. Okay?
Very nice.
Yes.
And
Yes.
Dr. Jackson, let me just share some of the comments so that some of our followers can feel like they're involved. So you can write down some of these questions, like they want to know how much is the program.
Yeah.
But remember, we've also left the number. I'm going to put the number on the screen for you guys. You can see the number is there, 858-790-9662. Okay, but before that, we want to answer some of the questions. Take Life, we answered your question, is mostly online, and this course is going to be for that person who has been going for Masa. Okay, so that person who is just you have burnout on your job. That person who has a car payment. Okay, things are not working. You have to hustle 2 jobs here and there. That person who has a mortgage. Okay, that person who wants the wife to stay home because the wife is pregnant. You understand? These are things we are making in the community. And the thing I like about your program, Dr. Yo, is because so far you've been tested.
Yes.
So far you've been tested. Some people don't appreciate some of us that come in public. It's like me, what I do. I can relate to you. Yes. You see, if I go wrong, the whole world will know. And so I'm always on top of my game. Legally speaking, like if people come to me and they say, Janet, I want to pay this much and you do this for me, I make sure I give the receipt and the work is done. So that kind of credibility is what people are looking for. But the most important thing is to think of that person right now who just came from a shift from 7 to 3. And then now they're sleeping 2-3 hours. Okay, then they have to wake up to take care of the baby. Then the husband has to come in. Then they have to leave for graveyard shift. You understand? And I remember even bringing one of the testimonials here and the lady saying, you know what, Janet, I had not been to church. Since I came to America, I had never gone to church. But Janet, because of you bringing Dr. Jackson Oyo, and I went and did this course, now I'm able to work Monday through Friday. And if I'm not wrong, some of them have even told me they work from home.
Yeah.
I can imagine you've been working massage, just shift to bring 1,500 in 2 weeks. With 60 hours per week, sometimes even 80. And here we are talking of someone, I don't know, Mike, are you happy with their paycheck?
Oh, oh yes. I mean, it's very rewarding, and I would really encourage anyone that is watching this interview that it's not in vain. Once you get enrolled, you have a high chance of getting a well-paid job. So I really encourage you to get in touch with Jackton and get started. Yes.
Yeah, not procrastinating. I will do tomorrow. Not now. And now you can't say that this is a hoax. You can see people, and by the way, Dr. Yo, I can see most of your students are on this video today. I've seen, Mike is cohort 13. I've seen cohort 7. I think that was Kate. And then come back again, there was someone in cohort 9.
Yes.
Yes. And, if these people had something bad to say, we are public people. And I'm saying, even if we had something wrong to say, we all make mistakes. But for now, I've not had any mistake. You understand? I'll be the first one. Even when I'm doing videos, people correct me. Janet, here you should have been nice. Janet, some of them are mean. But most of them are very nice. And when they correct me, we change. Okay, but so far, your program from beginning to end, when students start, they finish. And even up to today, they keep on saying, Janet, you remember that? And even one of them told me he's getting a visa. To come through something unrelated to, but he's one of your students. He watched the videos, he understood the embassy. Go ahead, Dr. Yo.
Yeah, that's very important. So since we last did the video or the interview, we've not even changed the price, despite upgrading the course to now data science and machine learning. We still charge $4,000, and we have a payment plan. You pay 4 times, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. Apart from that, we've also organized with the financing companies. Right now, if you have good credit and want to join, I just send you a link. You apply and they'll give you the 4,000 you pay upfront, and it's spread within 24 months. So there are very many opportunities of paying, and it's just $4,000. And if you know, here even in the Metroplex, the Indians who are doing it, you pay that $4,000 and you still sign a document to pay 11,000 when you get the job. Ours is a one-off thing, and you become one of us for the for the long haul. So that's really what it is. Only $4,000 and you change your life.
So 4,000 they can pay cash. If they don't have and they have good credits, they can work with a company that will and that company, I want to know that, Dr. Yo. There are my people want to do EB3, but they've been wondering where to find money for the recruiter and the lawyer. I need to talk to you after this, so maybe they can finance them.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
because this page, let me tell you, we are putting you together. Whether
yes.
it's your job,
Mhm.
don't sit there. Don't be procrastinating. Some of you on the other side, you watched Janet 2 years ago. Okay, now you've seen testimonials. Mike has come. Mike will go. Okay, and you maybe you keep on postponing. If money was an issue, now you have an option. Okay,
Yeah.
Dr. Yo will look at your credit or the company works with, and then you can go to school worry free. And the good news is, once you graduate, that is just one paycheck. I mean, 2 weeks paycheck sometimes. It
Yeah.
just depends on the get. Sometimes you have to look at what are you putting into this. And you know what? I thought your prices had gone up, Dr. Yo, because this one is life changing.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
great.
that's just the truth. And most of you are watching me from diaspora. You're here in the United States. Can you share where you are, please? Okay,
Yeah.
our two guests are in Dallas, Texas. But this course basically you can do it from New Jersey if you're tired of going to the shift of the factory. You are tired of coming from New York and you're late to go to Jersey City. Okay, you are in Minneapolis and you are tired of going to a group home. You're listening to me if you are in Minnesota. Okay, if you are in Delaware. Okay, maybe Masa is giving you a hard time. I know sometimes you can be doing that job at night, Masa, and then you're studying for this program. Okay, some of you right now, you are probably in Amazon, you're in Walmart. Good for you, continue with that. We understand, but now you want to upgrade. You want to upgrade. So we are looking at you. Some of you, kids are coming, you're young, you are pregnant, having a baby is coming. You might want something to work from home. Okay, you want to relieve your husband. Your husband maybe was a very educated professor back home, came here, could not even do things the right way because of papers or other issues, and now things have become tough. This is a good option. We even seen people who are registered nurses and they're burning out. And they're like, you know what, I just want a change of lifestyle. And then probably one day they'll go back to nursing, or they might never go back to nursing. So this course is for everyone. And we had Mike, although he's very bright from actuarial science, this course, Jecton has said, it comes even people with a high school diploma. You just have to bring the commitment. That one, Doctor, you have heard from many people that you have to be committed.
Yeah, a commitment has to be there. Yeah, you just
Yeah.
committed. Yeah, your computer becomes your friend. And by the way, just I'll make a little correction. It's 14 weeks, not 12 weeks.
Oh,
The other
okay,
thing that
okay,
I want to mention is that on the 23rd of September, we're starting cohort 18. So
okay.
those who are interested, you hit me up in the inbox. You can send a WhatsApp message. We'll always respond. And also, we'll pin the website so that you can go and register on the website. On the
Yes.
website, you'll even get a landing page where you can click and listen to so many testimonials.
You can
Over
post it in the
20 of
comment
them.
section
Yeah,
or send me. You can send
yeah,
me the
yeah.
wherever I post it in the comment section. And I'm gonna paste the number here.
Yeah,
But meanwhile, Mike and Dr. Oyo, you can read the comments and see if you can answer so that our followers feel engaged. Like
yeah.
Nick has a very good. I'm an IT engineer making 6 figures, and I can highly recommend this training. Well done, Janet and Jecton. Wow, Nick. How wonderful. Thank you so much for those kind words. We love your testimonial. Very nice.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. Price, and if we can pay in installments, Dr. Oyo.
Yeah, I've said we can pay in four equal installments. And there is
Okay.
funding if you have good credit. I just send you a link and you do a soft credit pool. You're able to see if you qualify. You just put the 4,000. Some of you, if you send a link, they want to put $20,000 there. That will give you that will give you trouble. Yeah, we just put
Okay.
4,000 or 4,500 to be able to buy a good laptop. If you don't have
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
I love Shiro. Shiro is, I like, Shiro is not playing.
Yeah.
Shiro wants to take a leap of faith.
Yeah.
These are people who decide. I can't wait. Looking forward to join. Shiro, we wish you very good luck. And we can't wait for you to go through the program and come and become a testimonial. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Wow. Maverick, I've seen job adverts with 200, 150 per hour, most of them in data analytics, data science, cloud computing, AWS, machine learning. Wow. You can see for yourselves, guys. You can see for yourselves. Okay, this one is speaking for yourself. Dr. Oyo has been here with us. We can trust him now. Okay, even the first day I met you, I trusted you. But now
Yeah.
I'm on trusting you every day. And
Thank you.
those
Yeah.
people who are sending me messages, please, let me leave the number here. Dr. Yo, they know Janet so much. They still trust Janet. And let me post. You see Janet talking. Okay,
Yeah.
let me post the number here so that they can contact you directly. Thank you
Okay.
so much for coming. And I'm gonna read your comments because you can see people are not playing, people are showing testimonials.
Yeah.
Okay, again, there is the number. I leave it there for a while. 858-790-9662. I love you guys. Okay, if you send me the number, your message, and I don't respond, you might think Dr. Oyo is not doing his job. So it's better if I will forward you to Dr. Oyo, but that is the number right there.
Yeah.
Okay, I was waiting for him to send me also the email so I can link it here. Some of you prefer emails. Okay, let me just go to the comments and then we'll invite Mike for a few words here. I want some of the comments because we love your comments. Yes, you can play in installments. Okay, very nice. Take Life says he wants to come and testify. I'm going to do this, come what may. Very nice. We love you for doing that. Okay. Yes. Mike, how long have you been in US? Okay. Very nice. Mike, keep that answer, please. Okay. Please explain more about data analytics. Okay. Some people are inviting others. We love you for inviting. Cohort 15, Surambili. Very nice. Thank you so much for coming. I was in cohort 15. Very nice. We have a school in Newark State training for free for 4 months. Free things are never good.
There's nothing for free.
There's nothing for free.
Yeah, there's nothing for free.
Kevin, come and tell me that. Even people here, when they come on Facebook, sometimes I want someone for free. The customer service will never be good. That phone will never be answered. If they gave you something fake, you will never know. And by the way, when they say free, there's a catch. Okay, there's a catch. We've been in America, we know. But thank you so much for sharing. 740 is a very
For you to even get a good job with a good resume, the resumes out there, they're made for like $800. Okay, if you want a good job with a good resume, that is if you have tried looking for a good job, even with the degrees that you have. If you don't have a good resume, the keywords won't be there, so nobody will call you. So all that we do is part of the program.
And the things that I've seen for free, what they usually do, they want to go in and they sell something to you.
Yeah.
It's nothing like there's anything for free. No, how will they eat? Okay. Okay. All right. We are waiting for you to give that answer to us. Can someone without a social security and driver's license get a job with CAT? That's complex. So you have to be legal. Someone is watching from Bahrain. Thank you. Someone is watching from Minnesota. We love you, North Carolina. Okay, where's this one? From New Jersey. All the states I've been mentioning. Okay, very nice. From Indiana, Pennsylvania. Guys, thank you so much for coming. Yes. Do we have to pay at once? We answered that question. Maryland. No. Keep sharing where you are. People are in America. Thank you, lovely. Okay, we are seeing Julie is from North Carolina.
Some of them are calling me already. I'm still in the interview.
yes, because it's a good program. Someone from Jamaica, from New Jersey. Okay. Hey, F1 allowed to register in this? That one, Dr. Oyo, keep that question. Okay. Can someone do the project online if you're outside USA? Yes, but
yes, we can.
Okay, let's see. Can someone? Let's see another one. Newark opposite, right? Oh, thank you so much, Kevin. Yes, very nice, very nice. Okay.
There's someone who was in cohort 7. She's called Kate Adika. You know her?
Yes, Kate was among the ones I featured before. Yes. Okay. I used to watch Janet back then in 2020, and I'm glad I met effort, never gave up, kept the faith, and now I'm a STEM student here.
Yeah.
Wow. Very nice. We love you for the testimonial. So let's go back to you. Okay, Mike.
Okay, yeah. I want to respond to Maverick Marwa because I really remember the question he asked me, how long I've been in the United States. I've been in the United States for almost 13 years. This December is going to be 13 years since I landed in the US. And yes, it's been a very great experience, learning, eye-opening. I really enjoy my time here in Texas.
And you know what? For someone who's been here 13 years to come to the program, it speaks volumes. So for you who is here 1 year, start early. Okay? And Maverick, that is a very good testimonials.
Anybody who's going to land at DFW today from Kenya, they're coming with their green card and they get into this program, they'll skip 10 years ahead,
That's true.
Making good money immediately. They
Mm-hmm.
won't have like, time to waste. By the time is 10 years, they have very great experience
Mm-hmm.
at the management level. So yeah, don't waste time.
Yes, Pauline will benefit and even use it in Canada. I'm very sure.
Yes.
Nancy is watching me from Kansas City. I love you, Nancy. Thank you so much. And Caroline, we love all of you guys. You know, you are sharing where you are. We are very, today, this is our group in the United States. Those who are international will wake up and come and watch. But so many of you have showed up. I've been healthcare 2 years in school, not a nurse, making six figures, very doable. Yeah, it's very true.
Yeah.
I'm healthcare 2 years in school, not a nurse. Yes. So you don't have to be a nurse to make this money. That's
Mm.
basically what we are saying.
Yeah.
Can it be done in online? We've said yes. Okay. What about nursing job? We'll do another video for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, of course, Dr. Yo and Mike, people come here for many reasons. Yeah, so
Mhm.
you can continue, Dr. Yo. You had something to say? The
Uh,
course is about 14 weeks.
yeah, it's 14 weeks. So you do all that training, then there's a project that is done in a group. Huh? So in the project, it's a real life project because we also into consultancy. We give you a project that we've done in the industry in America so that you're prepared. That's what gives us the moral authority to say that you're qualified to do this job. Of course, we also do for you employment verification. We are able to vouch for you that you're able to do these jobs. You're proficient in working with these tools. And then we have talked about certification. You'll be living with a Credly Pearson digital badge that you can use to showcase your skills. And you'll be living with a certificate that is signed by Smart Data Learning and University of Nairobi, if that's what you like. If you come through them, both Smart Data and Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology. You'll also be living as a certified Alteryx, right? Just like Mike. So you'll be very marketable and your skills will be easily verifiable. So that's the deal.
Okay. There's
Yeah.
someone in California who is interested. Who was that in California? We have to say you are interested. Very nice. Maldin is California.
Mhm.
Aline, I'm gonna repost the number for you. Okay. Yeah. The people are saying, can it lead to green card? Not directly, but
No.
just
Yeah.
someone is in Texas. Margaret is interested. So we are seeing a lot of interest today. Even me, my numbers here, but since I reposted, the numbers went down a little bit, Doctor. Your class is going to be full, guys.
Yeah.
Don't be late in this cohort, please.
Yeah.
My phone here is like Christmas lights. Okay,
Mhm.
I'm just joining. This course I have always wanted. Wow, Kenneth, you are never late. You are never late.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Kevin is sharing with people. How nice. We like that. Okay. Um, Vancouver, welcome. Okay,
Canada.
welcome from Canada. They all come here. Wow, I'm happy. I live Texas, Janet. Wow, I'm happy. I'm live, Janet. My 17 years old Janet is interested in this course. I am in UK. Thank you so much from UK, Doctor. You always helps people from UK, from
Yeah.
other countries.
Yeah.
Okay, someone is watching from China. Wow, willing to relocate. Very nice.
Welcome.
Wow.
Welcome, welcome. Yes, we love you. We love you. Christine is
Mhm.
in EA. Someone is in Doha. Okay, Seattle. Okay, Shiro is in Seattle. Those are my people. I need to come and say hi to you, Seattle. When Janet is going through a tough time, she just makes a video for people in Seattle and then they'll come and make me feel better. Okay,
Yeah.
very nice. Yeah, Dr. Yo, first of all, I'm so happy that you told people that this course is now getting certifications. But
Yeah.
from what I know,
Mm.
someone just needs to have the skill. And
That's
from what I'm listening, it's not just going to pick any free course from the street. You
yeah.
need someone to really drill this information in you and hold your hand. And
Yeah.
then after the course, these employers can give you something to calculate.
Yeah.
Interviews they can just test you. And if you don't have that person to put a resume, Doctor, can you expand on that resume part? I don't think people got the importance of that.
Yeah, so the way it works, nobody is seated there looking for the resumes. When they pass through the system, it picks keywords. So we are able to do your resume that will pass that test. Then you are called. So you have to impress, and we will train you how to impress, how to talk in the interview, what to talk about. When they ask you to tell them about yourself. So that is something that we are used to, and we've done it for a long time. We are very capable, and you'll be assisted. Yeah.
Okay. Did that happen to you, Mike? You had a resume?
Yes, yes. After the end of the program, I got in touch with, I reached out to Dr. Jackton and he helped me go through the interview process and also helped me update my resume. Yes, that's part of the training. it's not just classwork, but also preparing you for the job market.
I've just seen somebody from my village, the one that is highlighted from Nyakach.
Nyakach, yes. Say hi to Nyakach people, please.
There's internet in Nyakach, you can join.
Very nice. And Edna from Washington is saying Chamge. Okay, no, from Kansas. Chamge Missy. Okay, they know me. Chamge Missy. Okay, very nice, very nice. Okay,
so you're still going to be able to take those calls, messages.
We want you to get 6 figures. No more masa. You're coloring stress. Even some marriages are breaking because of masa. No, you know, money goes a long way to bring love. Okay, Jeannie from Oregon, we love you, Jeannie. Okay, you know, when you have money, it makes things easy.
Work-life balance, yes.
Exactly. Those are the words I was looking for. When people don't have that, you know, the children are not seeing the dad because the dad is busy. The children are not even seeing the mom. We are ending up in daycares, if not preparing kids' homework. It's not easy. Some schools, they give children a lot of homework, and you need one of the parents home. Okay, and we are providing an alternative to 2 jobs. When all you need is to just give up that amount that you make in 1 month, then you change your life forever. We love you so much. Someone from Kofi from Accra, Ghana. I love you so much. I was just in Accra. I loved it. Okay, this one is from home. Amahua, I'm alive. It's internet in Mumias.
Okay? I actually went to school in Mumias, my high school.
Oh wow. Mumias is not a joke when it comes to schools. High school, they don't play. They produce choro science. You know, when I was young, they used to pick some Swahili there. You have to get an A in Swahili. Yes. What about Australia? Australia is here. Dr. Yo sees everyone from all over. I'm in DFW. I'm interested. Please repost the number. This number, let me go and repost again for my people. Okay, there are comments. I'm coming to your comments. Okay, we are not ignoring you. We love everyone that took their time. You could be doing something else. You could be somewhere else, but you've chosen to come here and watch Dr. Yo. This is about your success. Okay, you and your family, you'll be coming here next time. You'll be the testimonial. We can't wait to share your testimonial. So I'm looking for the number so I can repost it. Someone who wrote it now and share with the people in the comment section. But I'm gonna post it. I didn't know we had so many comments like this until I
Somebody is saying these people look like they're really making these 6 figures. I want to be like
we look like we live a soft life, huh?
If you have to put in the time and effort, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to put in the time and effort, you know.
Something else I wanna add, Janet. I saw that comment while you're still talking. I wanna encourage everyone that in my cohort 13 we had students from all over. Like we had students from the UK, from Kenya, from the US, and US is very vast. We have different time zones. We have people from New York, from Central Time like us in Texas. We have students that were logging in from California, Washington, you can name it. So you can join from anywhere.
Oh, okay. And what's your timetable? Like what time are the classes and which days of the week?
You normally go by CST, so 10 a.m. Central Time to 3:30. Saturday and Sunday. So for those who are in Kenya, it really comes in very nice because 6 p.m. we are done with everything. Sit down and get the class going. The following, it doesn't interfere with church for you in Kenya. It doesn't interfere with the work. So you're able to learn and move along with everything else. Yeah. So 10 a.m. CST to 3:30. If it's in California, that is Pacific time, 8 a.m. If you're in Eastern Standard Time, 11 a.m. to 4:30. So you can calculate with where you are, but we've had people joining from all over, from the Europe. There's a time we had somebody joining from Australia, like two people. And they're like, is it 14, 12 hours ahead? So it was tricky, huh? Because we are on Sunday and they're on Monday. Huh? So that was
Dr. Yo, can you answer that question on the screen?
No, it's not a must. High school diploma, somebody you can comprehend, you can be able to use Microsoft Office, turn on your laptop, you're able to comprehend stuff. We'll start you from scratch and we'll get you to 100, okay? So you don't need that. You just the willingness to learn and need to put the effort, and yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay, very nice. And we had answered that question before. It's purely online, and you do not have to have like as the IT, okay, IT background. No,
Yeah,
okay. Let me post the number for them. And now
yeah,
you see, people are inviting other people. I've come to realize this forum we have here is to support each other.
yeah,
Okay. Gone are the days you will just show up in a church and you see people driving vehicles and you wonder what are these people doing. You know, Dr. Oyo, the first time I met you, people
yeah,
are not telling each other these things.
yeah.
Remember that guy
You
when I
say ni Mungu too.
yeah,
Yeah.
but that is good. God has been good. We just thank God for the blessings. And you see, you're like you are working hard. You are working two jobs here and there. Then you go to church, you see these people with big vehicles. Okay, now we are just here saying, no, you're here. Let us just, this is what people are doing. Share is sharing. Okay, was share one of your students.
Sherry
Share
Mugambi. I don't know whether she's Banis
is
Mugambi. Yes.
working it too.
Yeah.
Yes, she's
Yeah.
very knowledgeable in what she's saying. You
Actually,
know.
I think she's interviewing right now. I think so.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
From Uganda, from Indiana, all of you, we see all of you. My
So,
comment is well down there. I want to post the numbers.
okay.
And I'll keep coming before we go because I know your comments are many. We have so many comments we need to go through, guys, and then we can close. But here's the number, guys, okay? Yeah, Dr. Oyo, did I get it right?
You got it
Plus
right.
858-790-9662. Can you just mention your website?
You can go to any of the websites, smartdataanalytic.com or smartdatalearning.com. You'll be able to find even where to log in, and you can even find another number there. You'll call it; it will still come to me and other team members. So the numbers.
And you said how many professors do you have?
We have a team of 16, yeah, because it's a lot of work, going through all those resumes, those mock interviews, the classes, the number of hours. It requires a team to be able to succeed. Yes.
smartdataanalytic.com, right?
I don't know whether I can type
I'm posting it. Says smartdataanalytic.com.
Yeah, analytic. There's no s.com.
There's no S, yeah.
Yeah.
So let me just post it here and let's see if it will work. I love your comments and I love you so much for coming. Tell people to do this course.
Okay, you got it. Thank you. So yeah, we will still be answering all the phone calls. We'll talk to everybody. We'll call us to register on the website. We'll also reach out. So thank you so much.
Very heavy American presence today. Very proud of you guys.
Yeah.
I'm seeing Arizona. Nina is like, thank you. Watching from Arizona is who? Luciana Kariuki. Very nice, Luciana. Kenneth. We know Rich come here. Kenneth is inviting someone. Okay, Maureen is inviting someone. Wow. Thank you, guys. I love you. 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 Okay. Kevin, nice. Kevin, hey, Dr. Oyo, everyone is bringing a friend.
Yeah, that's very nice. Let's share and let's make the money.
No, that one is
send some to Kenya.
The negative ones we block you, so block that one. We don't want any negativity. Sorry. Okay, very nice. We love you. We love you. Those who are negative, they didn't get a chance. Sorry. Bye. Okay. Do you train AWS and cloud computing?
We train in data science and machine learning, data analytics, project management, business analysis. Not AWS. That is just cloud computing. We don't train on that. And yeah, those are the things we train in.
Let's see this nice comment. Hello, Janet and colleagues. I'm Steve from Kisumu. It is now 3 years since I graduated in my first class honors degree and still jobless through, though I really wish to further my studies abroad. Please help me. This is beyond the video, but can you tell us, Mike, advise your brother, please. This is a very smart guy, by the way.
Yeah, congratulations on your first class honors degree. That is not easy. And yes, I believe if you wanna do this while you're in Kenya, you can still get in touch with Smart Data Analytic CEO Dr. Jecton, and he can advise you on how you can get a certification on Smart Data Analytic. I believe you can even get a job in Kenya while you're still trying to pursue your studies abroad. you can get a job, a data analytics job, while in Kenya, while you're still trying to get to the US, because I know it's very costly for you to come to the US to pursue further studies. So I believe if you have enough, or if you get a job that can support your transition to the US, that is also a good thing, you know. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and if you
Dr.
want
Yo,
to come to the US with F1, Janet will help you with the process because they know they are experts at it. Yeah.
yeah, please follow my page and you'll get a lot of ideas. Someone with a PhD should be able to come. Okay. Dr. Yo and Mike, can you just give a brief summary of what this course is all about? Because we have so many people that were not at the beginning of the video and they just want to know what this is all about. In summary, Dr. Yo, what can you say the course is about? And then Mike, tell us your experience in a few words before we close.
In summary, the course is about data science and machine learning. You basically learn advanced Excel, you learn SQL for data analytics, you learn Alteryx for data modeling, data preparation. It's a new business intelligence tool, and you actually get a certification because there's an exam that we facilitate. You learn machine learning with Python, where you do things like supervised learning. And supervised learning, you actually train data to do predictive analytics so that you predict outcomes. Then you do a project, you also learn business analytics. You live with a resume, we help you through mock interviews and do for you what we call employment verification. It's called referencing in Kenya. You have a project that you can talk about in an interview. That this is what I've done, and I used ABC tools. Apart from that, we give you a certificate of completion, signed together with the University of Nairobi if you came through them, or Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology if you come through them. There's also the certification from Pearson Credley. They looked at our curriculum and they certified, and they said that we will be issuing those digital badges we are starting right now. So the issue is it accredited? That was now, we don't have questions on that. Credibility. University of Nairobi is a premier university in Kenya. Jomo Kenyatta University is a technology university, and we are training students coming through them. So you can rest assured that you're in the right hands. And also, 23rd of this month, we're starting cohort 18. We've done it for so many people, we can do it for you. So that's my parting one.
So the people listening to you are going to start when?
23rd of September of this month.
Okay, that's a very good thing. Very, very nice, very nice. Yeah, I'm glad that you remember to say that.
Yeah.
Mrs. Mike Mogo is watching from your home. Can you say hi to your wife? Okay.
Hello, wifey. Thank you for tuning in.
If wifey shows up to support our program,
oh yeah,
all of you should join. Okay.
Oh, she will join.
Why,
we've been discussing about it. She will join smartly.
That is a good testimonial right there. That is the wife, my friend. That is the wife. If the wife has approved this, who are you not to approve? Thank you so much for coming. Mrs. Mogoy,
Yes.
love you, we love you, love you. I'm from Colorado. I'm interested, please. I've seen Atlanta, okay? I learned from Bahrain. I've seen from Missouri. Guys, we love you, we love you. Nina is ready to learn. Someone says, count me in California.